Yeah, I'm not really sure if that's worth a platinum bolt. I mean, it was easy to get a platinum bolt like that, so I guess it was worth it. I didn't go too far out of my way. It just took me quite a bit of time getting that thing. And there's more armor at the armor vendor. This is the electro steel, and I think that's the second to the last armor. It's worth 250,000 bolts. So far, I have not gotten it because I do not have 2,050 bolts. I think I have like, I don't remember how much. I have over 100,000, I think. But yeah, here is the gauntlets to the boss of this world. And this gauntlet takes a while because we have to deal with tanks, and tanks take quite a few missiles, quite a few of them. And there's not just tanks. There's helicopters as well, and it's just a giant clusterfuck of enemies that really do suck fighting. Because my rocket launcher does not do enough damage to kill these things quick enough, or without wasting 20 bajillion ammo. And for whatever reason, it took me forever to upgrade this weapon. It was like, I think it took me like 7 tries to even just upgrade the weapon. And I think once I upgraded the weapon, I was able to complete this area much easier, because I could take care of these tanks much quicker. Because the upgrade is it's cool, but it definitely drains a lot of ammo. Because what it does, you can charge, I think we get it during this video, so I guess it's not too much of a spoiler. But it allows you to charge up multiple rockets and fire them all at once. Which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and for whatever reason, playing around this laser, like jumping over it and making sure I don't get hit, was probably the hardest thing about this fight. For whatever reason, I just found it so fucking hard. I don't know why I'm using the Sheepinator. I guess I was trying to see how well the Sheepinator would work against bigger targets. I got one. But yeah, it takes way too long to have the Sheepinator, like, to fuel up. Because the debuff is only there for a certain amount of time. And if you get hit, you sort of, I wouldn't say lose the debuff, but it definitely lowers the time the debuff is up. So I just go with the lava gun. Again, not a very good option, but, so this is the attempt. I think I win. But yeah, it's a real clusterfuck. Oh yeah, I started using the mini charge. Apparently my Lancer, that I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy anything for this. And I think my missile launcher actually upgraded after this tank, so. Yeah, here it is. I was like, finally! We finally upgraded this. So.
For a larger blast, hold down circle until the Mega Rocket Cannon is fully charged.
So, I think you can fire 4 bullets at a time with the fully charged Mega Rocket. And if you were to do that, you would kill a tank in 1 shot. With the charge shot, that is. Which is much easier. Oh, it just kills the entire tank. And I was like, oh, thank you. This will make this area so much easier because they have 3 goddamn tanks on the same bridge. And I wanted to actually long jump, not high jump. There you go. But yeah, tanks are annoying. They're really tanky, obviously, because it's in their name. So I think the only weapon I haven't upgraded yet is the lava gun and the Sheepinator, which I think I upgraded both by the end of the recording session. Don't know why I'm running in with this weapon. Lava gun is not very good against taller, like bigger opponents, because it takes way too much to actually like use or to kill them with it. So I think now I just make the mini turret do all the work and just sit here jumping over all the bullets. Well, I say all the bullets. Wow, those 2 I just wasted. Good. I could have just done that from the beginning, and I don't know why I didn't, so Just use a freaking rocket launcher. I think now, since I was low on health, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna plant quite a few turrets and then just get to a safety corner. Yep, it's not the safety corner. This is. I was like, you turrets just do all the work and kill all the people. Quick run by to place more turrets. Makes this room much easier because there's a bunch of people that spawn. And I think the missiles hit him too far back, which is why the turrets was like, I can't fight these people. Yeah, but this makes this area so much easier because there's like 30 guys or something that just spawn here, and it's like, why the fuck are you all here? Do they really pay you that much to just come here? They can afford all of you guys? How many freaking people do you need at this Thugs for Less? I'm not sure how much extra the purple health heals more than the regular health bars. I'd assume that heal more, just because, you know, it's different colors, so there should be some sort of difference. And anyway, I just get maximum nanoteching anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This guy is a big problem if you don't deal with him right away, which the missile launcher definitely does. He can get very annoying because he follows you, and let's just say fighting aerial units not exactly the best of times. I think now I just wanted to place down a few turrets behind them because they are behind cover, so it's like, okay, just have turrets mess you up. I'm gonna beat the crap out of that dude for some reason. Guess he owes me money or something. You owe me some bolts, my friend. Could you imagine like a mafia version of Ratchet? My bolts seem to be getting kind of light here, friendo. I think my wrench here has something to say about that. Yeah, this area has a lot of. This world has a lot of areas where a bunch of minions spawn and they try to fight you. So mini turrets are great fun to have because you just like throw out 4 or 5 of them and they just mess fools. They just kill everything. It's great. And all you have to do is just worry about dodging. I think this is the next area where I died quite a bit because there are two ships. And they suck, and they have very long range. So it's very hard to deal with them sometimes, or at least it is for me because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, you can get part of your charge bolts or charge missiles blocked because they fire like they're not like compacted together. They're like layered, I guess is the best way to put it. Kind of running low on that, so it's like, okay, let's just use something else. And I think now I go exploring a little. Not really, I don't find anything important. Because I was like, oh wow, a little perch here. I wonder where this leads. I don't think it leads anywhere. I didn't go looking for platinum bolts. It might lead to something, but since I don't have the map, well, I don't have the upgraded map, I don't know if I'm missing anything. Because you can walk over here and I'm like, oh, okay. Look at this little cute little area. Apparently I can walk through fences, which is really weird. Some of them, only just one fence. But I'm behind the glass door. I assume there's gonna be something like some way to open all the doors. Turns out not. I don't know if there's like a bolt over here or what, but there's a little area over here. That's cool. Probably not intended to be walked, like to be visited, but that's an invisible wall. I remember that. It's like, oh look, a little gap, or not, whatever. But I did see that down there. I was like, oh, that's probably like a platinum bolt, or just death. And I wasn't really gonna. After getting this far, I was like, I don't want to fuck with death right now, so let's not. let's just go and have fun. And try and complete this world. Because the boss fight's much more annoying, and I don't wanna come back and retry this room again, or this world. Yeah. I do like the fact that the missiles give you 5 per pickup. I keep mentioning that, but it is really cool. That means I can do charge shots and not have to worry about, you know, running out of ammo. I can get a lot of ammo really fast. I think that dude just killed 2 of his friends. I didn't see that the first time. But I remember seeing him by himself, but I don't remember him killing both of his friends. Ah, yes, so they already show you the boss. Giant fucking robot. I'm like, let's try to find an alternative route. Any other way. Nope. Well, shit. I think that's the boss. Right, cool. There she is.
What's so funny?
Nothing, I guess. Prepare to die!
So, this boss fight, it's a very long one. Much longer than I kind of think it should be. The only way to kill him, or even do damage to him, is with these little turrets, which are on top of buildings. And you need to get on top of them, and once you activate it, you have to, you know, shoot him, obviously. And he fires these little robots that'll blow up and hit your health, not the turret. Pretty sure it hits your health. But you do, like, no damage to him. You do, like, chip damage. Let's just say you have to go through quite a few turrets. Yeah, it does actually damage your health. And I thought I could just ignore him for the most part. I was like, oh shit, that's actually hitting my health. So you have to try and hit these before they hit you, obviously, and do damage to him before he destroys the turret. Which he will destroy the turret, by the way. Like, case in point. He has a laser beam that I think does not do damage to you, okay? But you have to do, like, look how much damage I did to him. Like, that's barely anything. And you have to keep doing all that kind of chip damage until you actually kill him. And I think you can get stomped on, which really hurts. Oh, that's right, he has some, like, AoE, ground pounds. It was weird. So I do speed up this fight, because it is a long one. Very long one. Lot of turrets. I would say too long of a boss fight. It is cool to have a fight with a giant metal robot, but I think I cut down like 10 minutes worth of just me shooting turrets. Maybe close to like 11 or 12. There we go. I killed him.
You okay, Clank? Great. Let's go.
Hello? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oops. Oh, I meant after we free Angela.
Duh, I mean, obviously.
Thanks. Now, before you run off, take a look at this. I picked it out of Lizard Boy's pocket.
Log entry 4792. Returning from Megacorp's distribution center. I'm beginning to suspect that Megacorp has lied to me.
Ooh.
The extra-large decorative paperweights being stored there might actually be an enormous supply of prototypes.
Jesus.
Which might explain why the whole facility is guarded by ravenous mutant creatures. Their warehouse ship may hold as many as 10 million crates, and with 100 prototypes per crate, that could be as many as 3.5 zillion prototypes. A secret shipment that large can only mean one thing. Megacorp is up to no good. I will confront them as soon as possible and demand a bigger cut of the action.
Decorative paperweights. Jesus.
Are they insane?
The galaxy is in far more danger than I had imagined. Do you suppose, Mr. Fizzwidget?
We've wasted enough time on Fizzwidget already. I swear that crazy old man is not the same person I used to work for.
Whoa. You used to work for
Plot
Megacorp?
twist.
Yes, in the genetics division.
On the proto-pet?
On fixing the proto-pet's flaws. And I was this close to succeeding when FizzWidget suddenly pushed up their release date.
Is it worth disrupting the proto-pet shipments?
It's a start. But to stop them for good, we're gonna need to break into Megacorp headquarters.
Break in? How?
I have an old Megacorp ID on my home planet.
We'll split up then. Clank and I will go to the distribution facility. You go grab the ID.
So yeah, we will be doing that in the next video. Disrupting the facility is not the easiest of things, but it's much easier than the next world. I think it's the next world that I have a lot of trouble with. Smog, like smog. Haha, I get it. I see what you're playing at. I see what you're playing at, Insomniac.